If you've been holding off leveling a new class because you're waiting for the XP buff to come in, your time has arrived. And for those with gold, it is just as efficient and as broken as you had hoped for. The 50% XP buff named Joyous Journeys has been reported active on Classic Realms in the US, and the buff is pretty straightforward. You get 50% increased XP from all experience sources. But in typical Blizzard fashion, they've managed to break this even further, which we'll talk about more in a minute, because I can already hear the cries from my fellow EU players. When will the EU servers get their buff? We have no official communication at the moment, as bloody usual, but it's safe to assume that it's going to be activated after the weekly maintenance at the very latest. For all we know, it could be done tonight. And as a little reminder, the weekly maintenance is Wednesday, 27th of July between 3 and 4 AM CEST. Alright, so how did Blizzard bungle this one, and what could it mean for the pre-patch release date and Wrath's launch? Well, as much as Blizzard have tried to tackle the boosting issue and they want to make it at least look like they care, they haven't brought in the mage boost nerfs with the XP buff on the US realms, which means buying dungeon boosts will now get you 50% more XP, making it even more effective. I know, you'd love to see it. But what could this all mean for the pre-patch and beyond? Speculation about this stuff is all over the place, so please take this with a pinch of salt, but it could look a little something like this. The XP buff has arrived on July the 25th, and Realm Consolidation is set to happen on August the 9th. Whilst it could be a possible pre-patch release date, I wouldn't count on Blizzard doing a big bang rollout of changes to ensure that they can mitigate any issues that may arise, which leads me to believe that pre-patch and the fresh Wrath servers are going to be coming out August 16th or the 23rd, which would then leave between 5 or 6 weeks of pre-patch before the full Wrath launch, and then we hop into Northrend. And now if you don't know how to get to Northrend, check any one of these 10 out of 10 pro guides. I've got you covered, and I will see you next time.